So before, you haven't had a place here.
Well, I do, but I still live with my mom.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, mama's boy.
Yeah.
Gusto
So
ko yun,
yes.
mama's boy.
So now I'm growing up, and
Big boy things. Big boy things.
and plus I'm planning to be in Philippines a lot with all the with different projects. So it's gonna require me to be here longer.
Such
So
as, is it on cam, all music, or also business on the side?
all TV, music, agriculture, and EV education, electric vehicle education program.
Wow.
And yeah, so
Wait, that's really, you're like setting up your life here already.
well, definitely, whenever I'm home, I'm always inspired, you
Mm.
know, and I'm bringing back a lot of things that I discover that I think that are useful for our country,
Oh my gosh.
especially with the climate change and Philippines being one of the first places that's really affected by that, right? So
Mm.
I think like electric vehicles and education and you know uh, electric is coming through the
Yeah.
Philippines, so we gotta catch up and we gotta learn how to fix them too.
You know what? You've done
So
so much the past decades for music and culture awareness in the country, and now you're doing agriculture and climate change awareness and EV. I wow. Are you gonna join politics or
no,
something? Oh my
no,
god!
no, no,
Your
no, no,
advocacy is just keeps on
no.
growing.
Actually, so I grew up farming.
Sa Pampanga.
Yeah, I used to tag along with my grandfather.
What do you put in? What do you
Planted,
plant?
what I planted, I used to plant corns, kamoteng kahoy,
Sarap.
different,
Crops.
huh?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, different type of,
Mani, ganyan.
yeah, mani, yeah,
Oo.
mani. So I grew up farming, so it's always been in,
In green.
yeah,
Galing.
and kind of like, pandemic taught us a lot of things.
Yeah. How to sustain oneself.
Yeah, and for me, that's farming. You know,
Saan ang farm mo?
we have a farm in Concepcion. We have a
Tarlac.
rice field. Yeah,
Mm.
because the first time I made money, I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I want you to buy rice fields. It's like, Anak, are you okay? Are you drunk?
Oh.
I'm like, oh, that's besides the point. So
But
just
it makes sense
yeah,
now.
she never had to buy rice again.
Oh my God. So ngayon, yung kinakain mong bigas is from you.
Yeah,
Oh, ang
yeah, she's
galing.
able to supply,
The
like
area
the whole
too.
sapong bato
Very sustainable.
now, and
Even
so, that's why farming is one of my advocacy because I want to bring that back, especially, help out the farmers and
Oh, connect it to the
and also us,
yeah.
like we could grow little things like from vertical farming, just like
Yeah.
sa tabi-tabi lang, and
Oo.
that's and as well as there's this amazing technology that I learned recently, and it's called biochar,
Uh-huh.
and basically you take all the biomass and turn it into this uling style, and you
Yeah,
could
yeah, I heard of it. I
and
heard
then
of
you
it.
could
Yeah, yeah.
utilize it for fertilizer,
Fertilizer.
and it's
But
also a cleanup
you're
project.
blessed to have good business partners to set it up for you. I know you go back and forth, you tour the world. Um, you have to, partners who you can trust back here.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I got a great team here in Philippines, and as well as in the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And we all have the same passion for
Oo.
Philippines, so it works.
That's
And
good. And speaking of your other endeavors, well, we're too proud of you, just to segue to your single. But
yeah,
before we go to your single, people miss you in The Voice.
yeah, we were planning on doing it this year,
Uh huh.
but a
Schedule.
schedule and stuff like that. But as soon as I'm free and the schedule allows it, I'm there.
Oh man,
Yeah,
wow,
definitely.
that would be the rapport of your batch is just
The
amazing.
OG coaches.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
definitely. I want to say what's up to all the coaches.
uh-huh.
Musta na?
Oo. And kami nga too proud sa'yo. Pero ginawa mo pa yung too proud para sa Pilipino. So is that what it's about with you and Sandara?
Yeah, definitely. Too proud for love, uh, for our culture,
Oo.
this collaboration, and we wanted to try something new, and yeah, it's you know, it's very like chill, summery vibe
Uh-huh.
style, about love.
You and Sandara are some of our greatest. I can't say exports, but our greatest images from I mean icons from the Philippines. That of course Sandara has her love for the Philippines, and you do too, and we see it a lot. What do you talk about when you collaborated? What did you talk about?
We always talk about how beautiful Philippines is, with our treasures like our beaches
Mm-hmm.
and the food and the people. She says she's always feels welcome here, and you know we always run into each other at clubs and stuff like that, and we're like, yo, let's work together one day,
Ito na yun.
and yeah, and
Galing.
I'm like, yo, I wanna, I've always like experimenting,
Oo.
and I wanted to collaborate with a K-pop
Star. Yeah.
uh,
Artist.
band, and and it was during pandemic. It was hard to kind of like to get collaborations at times. So
And right now, from the time you started, we just knew your songs, right? Now there are numerous Filipinos wherever you go in the industry. We have Olivia Rodrigo,
yeah.
right? You sort of paved the way for everybody to, be here already and be more connected to one another. What can you say about that?
Oh, uh, proud to be able to represent our culture. I'm one of the first one that was given the opportunity. I was I guess lucky ones, and I'm so like proud whenever I hear there's another Filipino artist, from like Bruno Mars, and then
Oh,
her, and then I'm
oh.
Saweetie and Olivia, and I'm just like, yo,
You're
we're
gonna be more than 10 soon.
yeah,
Now you're 5. You're gonna be more than
yeah,
10.
You're their kuya.
yeah, and I'm so like proud to see that,
Oh.
um, and there's a shift in like the U.S. right now. All the diasporas are very like wanting to really, wanting to learn their culture, where they're from, you know, trying to learn Tagalog.
True.
Because before, no one wanted to do that,
Yeah, tinatago nila, di ba?
So, yeah,
They
so,
hide it na nagtatagalog sila. Now, nagtatagalog ako.
hey, so now, it's so cool to see that, that,
Uh-huh.
now we're starting to see ourselves a lot more. So we're more proud now and like to represent ourselves. It's like, you know, our chicken adobo, it's precious
Yeah.
for you, right? You don't want to, but now it's like trying to share that to
We
the world.
already tasted it.
Yeah,
When we talk to people, they
yeah,
know
like
about
trying to
it.
share it with the other world,
Hey,
right?
your effort is paying off, or it has been paying off.
Yeah, I'm very thankful and blessed for, my opportunities and blessings, and you know, when going to school in the Philippines, it was tough for me. I couldn't see the board, couldn't read, I couldn't jot down lectures and stuff. So I was like, growing up, I had to figure out what I was gonna be. I wanted to be a nurse, but I couldn't see the veins and I'm colorblind. So
Hirapan ka.
it's like, paano ko hahanapin yung ano ngayon? Ito na yata. Just kidding.
Oh my God! I don't want you to be my nurse.
Yeah, and when I met my best friend and he encouraged me to rap and make music,
Yun na yun.
I was like, I could do this. I don't need my vision, and this is something that I could do. And then, from then on, I'm able to do other things, from helping, from my foundation and, you know, uh, you know, paving, I mean, not paving, but like, you know, uh, paying it forward for other artists, that's why I'd like to do the voice again, because that's how I discovered J. Ray.
Yes.
So it's like that. Like I wish I want to be able to do that over and over again.
Amen. And